What's up, everybody? It's AfroDJMac here with another free Ableton Live pack, and this time it's a synth made from your ordinary household rubber band. And I recorded this using a contact microphone from Creme Dementia. You can see a picture right here now. It's made out of a beer bottle cap and two 2-liter soda bottle caps. They're glued together, and it has a 1/4-inch plug. And I recorded this thing just by holding it up against the rubber band. As you see, my cat was very interested in helping out. He's a good sport about these things. And here now I'll show you the synth we have, which is right down here. And it's got a couple different parts, so we'll go through it little by little. I'll show you the first off, we'll just hear it, and that's gets a little higher. It's kind of interesting as you get high up. And also gets nice and low. Sort of sounds like an upright bass, kind of. I've got a filter on here. And also the resonance is right here. We'll come back to that knob in a minute because it does more than just resonance. There's some FX here, and you can see these over here, Flanger and Ping Pong. So as I turn this up, and I turn the amount up, messing about with these, and I'll show you what's happening in here. This is split, so we're only affecting the higher frequencies. We have an EQ3, which is divided up here. I'm not letting any low frequencies come out here, and that's reaching our flanger, and a redux, and a ping pong. And as I turn the amount, I'm playing around with the feedback time on our flanger, and the time on the delay. The delay is set to repitch mode, my favorite mode, and it's giving us all these like kind of cool twisty sounds. So the other knob that's affecting here is the sample hard. That's our redux. So as I turn that up, you'll notice down here we're getting some downsampling and some bit crushing. The other chain here is just the low frequencies. They're coming through unimpeded, unaffected, and it's to keep everything in the low frequencies nice and clean. It'll help, stopping things from getting all dirty and disgusting on you. So I'm going to close that guy up. I have an arpeggiator here, and the knobs are controlling that down here. So we can, as we turn this up, the rate, we're changing the speed of the arpeggiation. If I turn it all the way down, it's off. Turn this effect off just so you can hear it nice. So I'm turning this up. The gate, which is how long the arpeggiated note is sustained, is controlled by this knob. So at 100%, it's sustained as long as your division is, so 16th notes. Now if I lower this, it's whatever percentage of that 16th note. And you can go all the way up to 200%. That's when things get a little crazy. And you can also play around with the style of arpeggiation. And as you hear, there's actually something else going on too. So let's talk about that. I'm going to close our arpeggiator down. And we're going to open up here. You know, I could probably just leave these all open. I think they all fit. So right now, this knob here also says FM oscillation, and that pertains to this rack. I'm now turning up some FM oscillation within the sampler. So the sampler has this FM oscillator, and I'm just turning up the volume when I turn that knob here. So then you can see right over here the volume knob goes up. And that introduces some of those FM oscillations. I'm going to just turn the arpeggiator off. So, as you can see, we have a few controls. We have control over the tune, which is the final macro knob. So, you'll notice this tune knob, which is the one right here, this one, that is controlling the, I believe, the coarse tuning. Yep, the coarse tuning and the different waveform that is being used as the FM oscillator. So, this knob really does a lot. and you can kind of determine how much of that knob you want to go in with the macro right adjacent to it. This one here that says FM Oscillator. So we can just dial that down a little, or we can really pump it up. Okay, so I told you we come back to the Resonator knob, which is up here, and that is controlling our fine tune on right over here. Our fine tune and our FM oscillation. So this is handy for getting some other interesting tones out of your RubberBand synth. So I think that about covers it. There's just, you know, some of these knobs do more than one thing, so you kind of gotta pay a little bit of attention, but I think it also makes for some like sort of happy accidents. Makes things start getting interesting, and I think it's pretty cool that, you know, the sound you're hearing right now all originated just from a rubber band being plucked by me and my cat. That's totally nasty and disgusting, but that's the potential this thing has. So I hope you enjoy that and find it useful. I think it's pretty fun. I love the contact mic, so check them out, Creme Dementia. I hope I'm saying that right. But they make a nice product, and it's cheap, and it's fun, and it's homemade, and you're helping out the little guy, which is always cool. So come back again soon. I'll have more stuff for you, and for now, enjoy the AfroDJMac RubberBand synth.